do it. Mama's with you.
I have to read my notes because mine's not working. It wasn't working before this, but it's not working for good. First of all, let me thank all of you for coming to celebrate my amazing mother's life. Mama would want her beloved family and friends to celebrate and not mourn. She's watching over today, enjoying all the praise and accolades that we will give her. She always loved to be the center of attention. Everybody knows that. Mom had a wonderful, amazing, virtually pain-free life, living to the age of 98 without any health issues. Who could ask for more? Everyone loved her, and she loved each and every one of us, and made each and one of us know how very special we were to her. Each grandchild and great-grandchild were a treasure to her. She lit up when they came into the room. I know she made me feel like I could walk on water. It's a truly marvelous thing to know that you are so loved, and she gave that to every one of us. Donna and Deborah were two of the most perfect, flawless human beings in the universe in her eyes. Her nephew Joseph and her niece Jan were like no other nephew or niece in the whole world. She also very modestly took credit for the way everybody in this room turned out. She had a way of making each child feel like they were her absolute favorite. That was her secret. My mother saw the good in everybody and encouraged all of us, and very, very seldom saw flaws in anyone. But if she did, watch out. I want to thank the staff at the assisted living facility, and most of all, Odette, who loved her and took such good care of her. I have nothing but praise and gratitude for my mother and for the life she lived. Odette treated her as if she was her own grandmother. My mother lived a beautiful, perfect life, and I want to leave her with a picture of her in heaven, enjoying a cup of tea with her beloved sisters and brothers. She loved her family so much, and she is watching over us. If anyone else would like to come up and share a few words, please feel free. And I'd like everybody to join us after the cemetery at Mama Jenny's for lunch and have a party in Mom's name. That's what she would have wanted. You want to go?
Yeah, she'd be so proud. She was strong.
I know, sorry, I had it written, but then I forgot to bring it, so I have to read it.
Gotta love technology. Take your time, honey. Mama's not going anywhere.
You got through it. Thank you all for coming. I am one of Rose's many great-grandchildren. Although, as my siblings know,
That you're the favorite?
my siblings know that I'd like to think of myself as your favorite.
We all did.
But
They really were.
I can say with confidence that everyone in this room has gained inspiration from Mama in one way or another. With her positivity, wisdom, strength, and appreciation for life, my great-grandma has been one of the strongest influences in my life, and I wouldn't be the person I am today without such a positive role model like her. I've been so fortunate to be one of the few people my age who has not only had a great-grandmother, but one who has given me countless memories that I will cherish forever. Sure, I have dozens of memories of this sweet Mama, filled with hugs and kisses and encouraging words. But my favorite stories of my great-grandma are the ones I should probably be careful with repeating, such as her running red lights or making my siblings and I wrestle while my parents were out. It's rough coming to terms with the fact that Mama is gone and I won't get to see her, but it's through these stories and memories that she'll live on generation after generation. We've all had our own unique and personal relationships with Mama, but what never changed was the fact that she always had such a big heart and cared for practically everyone she came in contact with. Even in her final years, Mama found joy in the smallest things in life. Whether it was a piece, or two, or three of chocolate, or simply telling her that she looked beautiful. I don't have a single memory of Mama where she wasn't smiling and genuinely happy to be alive. Throughout my 20 years, I've learned many valuable teachings from Mama, and I just hope that we can all take from her the ability to love one another, to never judge each other, and to just learn not to take things so seriously, and try to have fun wherever you are. This has been a really hard experience for me, for Mama truly had the most special place in my heart, but I'm also so confident that she's in a better place now, and she will never have to experience any pain or suffering again. Mama will certainly be missed greatly, but I urge you all to keep her memory alive by sharing your personal stories of her and holding on to the many values she's taught us all. We love you, Mama, so much. Most of us literally would not be here without you, and we thank you so much for everything you've given us. Thank you.
Hi. I just want to read a quick poem. As soon as I heard it, reminded me a lot of my grandmother, and I guess it was read at the Queen's funeral. Seemed kind of fitting. If it was good enough for the Queen, it should be good enough for Mama. So, you can shed tears that she is gone, or you can smile because she has lived. You can close your eyes and pray that she will come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that she has left. Your heart can be empty because you can't see because of yesterday. You can remember her and only that she is gone, or you can cherish her memory and let it live on. You can cry and close your mind, be empty and turn your back.
Flashback. I do appreciate no one pinching my cheek anymore.
I remember that.
But I want to start by thanking Aunt Roseanne and Deborah for being such good caregivers and helping Mom when she needed help, because she helped a lot of people when she could. Growing up, occasionally our family, we had a lot of stormy problems, but whenever we went to my grandmother's house, it was a sanctuary and a place you could feel good. In fact, whenever I was being punished, Mama's house was like Switzerland. It was neutral, and she said, "There's no punishment when you're here," so I could have fudgesicles and I could watch TV. I appreciated that. The way I look at it is my father taught me how to think, and my mother taught me how to love, but my grandmother taught me how to live. She taught me that to live is to be creative and expressive, and to pursue your talents, and to never give up on dreams. And I'm who I am, I think, today because of her. And I know this, if there is a heaven, right now she's up there and she's cooking, and she's painting, and she's dancing with Papa.
To say, and it's lost a million.
Thank you. This is not too sure. Oh, this is our dad, Mom's caretaker.
How can I not say something about Rose? I know she would love me to say something. Yeah. Rose, she's such a loving, caring, and wonderful person. She always said, "I love you." Thank you. She said, "You're so beautiful." Even if she said something, she would say, "I'm sorry." I said, "For what, Rose?" She just, "I'm sorry." And Rose always loved to sing, "Jesus Love Me." I'm going to sing this song for her. Jesus love me, this I know, for the Bible tell me so. Little one, to him belong. Sometimes you're weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus love you. Yes, Jesus, he love you. Yes, Jesus love you. For the Bible, he tell me so.
Thank you,
Excuse me. Rose. I'd like to say something about Rose because without Rose, actually, I wouldn't have met Lisa. And without Rose, my son Lewis, my other son Santa, who can't be here today, and my grandson, her great-great-grandson, wouldn't be here. Because it was Rose, my mother, who fixed me up with my wife. And so it was, I was in the military in Germany, like Deborah's son. And I was home on leave, and my mother said, you know, I wanted me to introduce you to somebody from the Italian club. I'm like, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. From the Sons of Italy, you know, because I, like Andy, my memories of getting my cheeks pinched at the Sons of Italy for many years. And so I said to my mother, okay, you know, to appease her, I met my wife at her restaurant at Figaro's, and the rest is history. So without Rose and my mother being such good friends, I wouldn't have met the love of my life in 31 years of happiness. And also, Rose was very nice enough to have host our engagement party on Valentine's Day, 1982, in her beautiful home in North Miami. And I learned very quickly that you don't mess with Rose or Mama, because I came late and she told me, she said, you will never do that to my granddaughter again. And I said, okay, I got it. You know, so I got that lesson then. And I just want to say that all my wife's best childhood memories are associated and are built around Papa and Mama. Her husband, Connie, was an amazing guy. And actually, I think he's the one that talked to my wife and actually to accepting my proposal for marriage. So I'm always indebted to him also and miss him greatly. He was a great man. Didn't have enough time with him. But I think it's appropriate to mention him today because they were a tremendous couple. And like I think Joe said, they were regal. When I was a child growing up and going to the Sons of Italy and seeing Connie and Rose at the Italian Club Sons of Italy, they were like the regal couple there. They just it was like they were just my Aunt Nettie was my Aunt Nettie. You know, I mean, you guys, the older generation here know my Aunt Nettie and my mom and Tootsie and Uncle Tony and those guys. They're all now in heaven playing cards like they did so many nights together. And that's what I like to think. I like to think that right now they're all sitting around the table playing poker and arguing and screaming at each other and fighting. And but I just wanted to say that she's going to be very missed, and I know my wife's going to miss her very, very much. Thank you. And again, like Andy said, I do want to say that Rose you guys just did such a tremendous job taking care of her. You're just so loving and so giving, and it's just she was very blessed to have you for a daughter.
Every bit of it.
You just did an amazing job. You should be commended. Thank you.